Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. CC Sabathia will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, first things first, Matt. Check out that ERA. Under 3. He's having a nice season. He's not going to blow you away with unreasonable gaudy numbers, but anytime you're under 3, you're having a really solid season. If he's able to execute his pitches, he may walk out of here with a win today.
There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, when he's going good, there are very few guys as fun to watch as Hanley Ramirez. Looking at the stats, I'm so impressed. He's in the top 5 home runs in the American League coming into this game. And when you're doing that, you catch just about everybody's attention. Don't be surprised if he doesn't make something happen here.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here. And they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Now the first pitch from CC. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Castro. Orlando Carter gets him to retire the side. So a perfect 1-2-3 first for the big fella CC Sabathia. Sox 0. Yanks coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball, the show. Gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he pitched 7 complete innings last game, Matt, so very impressive young man. And now he's got a chance to back that performance up again.
Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Nope. And he just misses with a curveball.
This is an interesting matchup, Matt. These are 2 of the best players in the league. You got a possible MVP candidate in the hitter and a possible Cy Young Award winner in the pitcher. What a matchup.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, one away. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Now, how do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's a pop-up now. Bogarts is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing in the Yankee first. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's your first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking down there at Brett Gardner. You know, Yankee Stadium made this guy one of the best defenders because it's so spacious. He had to go a long way to center, and being left-handed, he had to backhand a lot of balls. So as a result, he learned how to get great jumps on the baseball and makes great plays.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Chris Johnson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Oh-2 coming from Sabathia. Soft liner to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. Still nothing. So striding forward now, Chris Carter. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
I can't believe he got a check swing single. How frustrating for the pitcher. You make a good pitch, got him fooled, he checks his swing and gets a base hit. He's got to be thinking, you don't deserve that hit.
Matt Holliday standing in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 5 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. Pedroia on to first, and they turn the double play.
Hey, it doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Here's Starlin Castro. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Bogarts is there for it. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Chris Young. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. Previous history with Sabathia, 2 for 9. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Stepping in now, Rusney Castillo. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 2 home runs. He enters play here at 288 and 5 driven in. Third inning, no score to this point. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he 2 away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Here's Chase Headley. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting number 15.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys will get it up to over 90, as you can see. 94 for one, 91 for the other. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Ellsbury. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Now the first pitch from CC. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
This is pulled into right. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in on it is Castillo. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He popped out in his first trip. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Carter now. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here's the 0-2. This one's down to third. Gloved by Johnson. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Soto waits on it.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up and nothing productive comes out of that.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ramirez.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. The pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Chris Johnson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Headley bare hands it. Hats off to that one. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First offering on its way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, he wanted that one. He probably should have got it, but his stuff is so good right now. You just throw another one, put it right back on the corner again.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Soto is under it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Headley.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Ready for another chance? Chris Young comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Young
couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto, now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Drilled on the ground is short. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder
stepping in and ready for another shot. Rusney Castillo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Headley. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. The Red Sox are on the board, thanks. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Brett Gardner is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Johnson gloves it, and Gardner will beat it out, safe at first base.
When all else fails, drop a bunt. Great execution on the bunt, putting that down right where he wants it. Gets the base hit, and now he's a possible tying run at first base.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Matt Holliday. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. 2-1 New York. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A little bouncer. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Adam Warren comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Tommy Lane.
Mitch Moreland will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Here it comes on 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out.
Now batting.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number
Digging
99.
in once again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Pomeranz has his target. Here he comes 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Young is there. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they're unable. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run if they can possibly push him forward.
Here's Chris Young. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. If you can get that knock or get that guy in from first base, you know you've got a chance with that bullpen to hold it up.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Standing in now, Giovanni Soto as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Fouled back. Pops this one up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Tyler Clippard comes on now looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss. Got him reaching. Sanchez gathers. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Boston strands a couple. Our score remains 2-1.
Leading off for the
Here's
Yankees.
Chase Headley. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Headley.
And a curveball in.
0-1.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Stephen Wright is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 11.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show as we are back at Yankee Stadium for the beginning of the 8th. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll be a base hit, so they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ready with the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. The victory here would go to CC Sabathia if the lead holds up. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Runners on first with 1 down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. It's a 2-run shot for Hanley Ramirez. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as the Red Sox have taken a 3-2 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Castro's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Johnson now. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's gone 2 for 8. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
0-1 count and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. And Boston's taken a 3-2 lead. Gary Sanchez will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ballgame on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here.
Your attention, please. Now
9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Chris Carter now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a liner towards second, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Man, you got the guy 0-2. How frustrating can you be to leave a ball out over the plate and he ends up getting a base hit?
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Matt Holliday standing in now as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, 1 for 6. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line to the right side. Betts will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. from the stretch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.